I got one question and one question only. Where are the slimes located? Where would they be located at 1 p.m.? At 1:46 p.m. We got that hashtag EU. Hashtag EU grind. Let me tell the cord what we on. Alright, bro. We gonna wait for some. Where my slimes at? Alright, bet. Just told the cord what we on at 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. A lot of people would not be able to fathom a 2 p.m. on a Tuesday Swave stream. But I'll be making it hashtag happen. Alright. I'm about to run this up. Yesterday, what up, Brazy? Yesterday, what up, Laduna? What up, BC? We tapped in, hashtag tapped in. Hashtag real Swave Society members. Now, peep. Yesterday, we went 3 and 5. Not ideal. However, the 2 games right after I got off stream, I won. So I got right back up to 1900. So hopefully today, what up, Christian? It goes a little bit more smooth. Today we going 2 and 5. Let's fucking go. Yeah, we had Christian. We got to spin after we got spun. We got to spin after we got spun. Now, made 2 changes to the team. This is actually what the team was originally. Joe was telling me, but the person who made the team changed it to Chestnut Mamo because they pulled the shiny Chestnut on Champions, so they just put Chestnut on it. Mega Scrafty is interesting because, like, it does make us a little bit weaker to the Gambit, surprisingly, because every time you come in, you're gonna give them an Intimidate to give them the +1. However, I don't think, like, Gambit is a threat to this team, but I think it's, like, doable. What it does make us better against, though, is Mega Frostlass, Lycanroc, Arcanine bullshit. That is a little bit tough for this team, but yeah, what up, Mr. Conley? But with this shit, with Mega Scrafty, it makes it a lot easier. We get to Intimidate max between like Scrafty plus Incin. You scare the Arcanine out with CC. Obviously, Frostlass gets threatened by Knock. And then we have Matcha Gotcha Guy, Cha-Cha Slide on your bitch, just like for extra Trick Room support. I don't know how often we'll use Matcha Gotcha, Cha-Cha Slide on your bitch, but we'll see. So let's get it. Hopefully today it goes a little bit more smooth. All right, right now we playing against Foe. All right, so what up, Frankie? All right, so we have weather maxing. Honestly, versus a team like this, I bring the top 4. Like, Sin, not ideal because they're definitely 100% bringing Zard, right? Look at Zard and look at our team. They're going to think that Zard is baby food for us. So I'm assuming they're going to bring something like... they actually just might bring Zard, Venu, Peli, Arch. Or they could do something like... I think they... Or they could do... They could also do Zard, Venu, Giraffe, Sableye. So, what up, Robalo? Yeah, paid op-ass name. But regardless, what we're gonna do is we're gonna lead Incin Slowking with Scove Prima in the back. Scove is kind of ideal. Actually, Scove is kind of shit. Yo, you know what? We put his dumbass on the team. Let's use his ass immediately. We're bringing big hoodlum. We're bringing big Callum in this bitch. Scove is just good for kinda nothing. Scrafty, fuck his ass up. Scrafty, show him why you're on the team, buddy. Alright. Zard Sableye lead. Okay. It's our Incin Slowking. Not a bad lead for us at all. So since they are Zard Sableye, they have Venu Farigiraf in the back is my assumption. I could get faked out here by the... There's two things that I kind of envision happening here. One, they fake out Slow King with Sableye, or two, they hard switch out into their Farigiraf to stop my fake out on the Zard. But regardless, I fake out here into Trick Room. Hopefully, it's not random like taunt on the Sableye. But if it is, we could pivot around with Prima. It's not the end of the world. Okay, so they go Arch. Okay, so they have Pelly in the back. Not like a huge deal. I'm not too concerned about that. What I can do here is I can Parting Shot into Chili, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so they're just gonna light screen up. I think that's okay. The defense raise are like a little bit annoying for the Scrafty, but I think that we could kind of circumvent that. I'm not too concerned at this moment. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna Parting Shot into Chili. I do think that they just get their Reflect here. If they protect on Arch, not a huge deal. I don't think that they're gonna do that though. Or actually, they kind of should to waste a turn of the Trick Room. But if they do that, we just do the same thing. We Parting Shot again. Okay, so they do that. Not a huge deal. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna Parting Shot into the Arch again, because what they're gonna do is they're going to Electro Shot on the Primarina. Actually, you know what I could do? They could have encored the Trick Room. They could have, but they didn't. I'm gonna bait Electro Shot here. I could go Scrafty, but not really a huge reason to do so, because if I go Scrafty, they just go hard Pelly, and then Electro Shot regardless. So I'm gonna bait the Electro Shot into the Primarina spot and then pivot back into Slow King. So we're just gonna Parting Shot again. Yeah, all right. We Parting Shot again. And we hard Slow King on this spot. Yeah. Okay. They Rain Dance. It's a similar situation. Now, if I really want to be safe in case they Electro Shotted on the Prima spot, what I could do is I could go Scrafty one time. Because if the Primarina gets Electro Shotted here, not ideal at all. They could potentially have Venu in the back and not bring Pelly, but I don't think so. But I'm going to make an executive decision here and just assume that... You know what's a little annoying is they could just Rain... Actually, no, they can't Rain Dance Max because they'll Rain Dance before we Chili. So I'm just going to make an assumption you didn't Electro Shot the instant spot. Let's see if that bites me in the ass. When you ally switch with Suave, you become president of Flossie Town and Flossie Reggie boom. That's like spoilers. Okay, great. I'm going to Moonblast on the Prima spot, and I Chili again. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna Moonblast on the Sableye spot, excuse me, and Chili again. I don't want to CM because they could be Encore. So let's Chili again. They're coming up with texts you can't even pronounce. Alright, so unfortunately our Prima's gonna get Electro Shotted here. Am I dead? I fucking died. Alright, well there's no world in which I would have... Unfortunately, there's no world in which I would have predicted the fucking Quash Sableye. So it's screens plus Quash. What's his last? You pulling up today because you smell good? Good. Oh yeah, Rain Dance, Quash, Screens. Okay, good. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We fake out the arch. Hold on. I don't want to do that. We're gonna... This is our last turn of Trick Room, right? Yeah, okay. This is what we're gonna do. We're going to Parting Shot the arch. I think we protect here, to be honest. I want a Parting Shot on the Sableye spot, and I'm going to knock on the Sableye spot as well. Yeah, we need that ratio up. Okay, bro didn't give a fuck. I think the Quash might give me a goobening here. Because this is the last turn. Special attacking intimidate? Yeah, we need that. Slowking eats though. Okay. If they do anything here, they're going to go Zard to double up. They're going to double up on the Slowking for sure here. I have to go Incin. And I'm going to... Rock Slide makes this position into Arch really difficult, but... And they also still have the Reflect, right? This is the last screen of Reflect. I'm gonna have to try to crit this hoe. Or... Nah, I think I got it, to be honest. Like this turn. I am going to Rock Slide. I think this is achievable, though. Because they should double up into that spot. I don't think they could risk me getting another... We're just gonna pretend that shit didn't happen. I have no words right now. Okay. It's fine. It's alright. We wanted the stream to start like that. Never give up. Okay. So this team is interesting because low-key, that Empoleon at +2 is gonna be a threat. Doesn't Scove definitely comes this time though. Like Scrafty does seem kind of good because it matches pretty well versus the T-Tar and the what's his name? The mozzarella stick guy. And kind of the Tinkerton as well, but I like the redirection from the Scove a little bit more. I'm just gonna lead. Here's the issue. Actually, no, I think I got it. I'm gonna go Slow King Instant lead. Now it gets a little bit shiced. If they lead Empoleon, I think they might lead like Empoleon into gold. And giving the Empoleon +2 immediately is scary. But they lead Talon and I lead Scove Slow King. It's a little bit shiced. Let's do this. Yo, there's literally no way I just ran into the Quash Sableye into Hurricane Zard. My God, please. Alright, I like. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna. Bro, I'm just blitzing this joint. If they double up on Slow King, like knock into. I mean. Honestly, what they should do is fake out the Ensign and then Shadow Ball the. Hey yo, they should fake out Ensign into Shadow Ball Slow King. I think that's their play, but if that is their play, then I get my Trick Room up right here. So, the Shadow Ball's not gonna KO the Slow King on. Okay. Because I love this, even if they're Life Orb, which it looks like they are. Yeah. Alright. Getting rid of the big cheese guy is pretty ideal immediately. And the tank is now at -1. Alright, cool. I'm assuming they have Tar in the back. Tar matched up pretty well versus this. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna parting shot into the Tar and then we'll hard switch into Prima. We can get our Trick Room up later. Hopefully they're just not like random taunt on the guy, on the Tinkerton. Oh, it's Megatar. Alright, this is Dread Loki. But we will be able to live slide. Okay, that's perfectly. Holy shit, that did so much damage. Alright, we need that. Alright, so we get this to -1, and then we're gonna pivot back out into Instant to get it to. Actually, no. Actually, yes, we are. Alright, this is the play here. We go Scove here. No defense drop, please. Okay, totally fine. I'll take that. Rage Powder into go Instant again. Everyone juice to the veins of the Mega. We have to give everybody a Mega. We need to give them Megas on top of the Megas. Okay, and actually pretty ideal because they stayed in with both. I want Dynamax, Terra, Mega, and Z moves in the same joint. Yeah, what is that guy planning? What we could do here is we could fake out the T-Tar into flame. Like this. There's no further up in the back, right? Oh, they have Serena. If they're doing anything here, they're rock sliding. But they're minus. They're neutral. Yeah, they're -1 right now. Yeah, I'll risk it. I don't give a damn. Yo, executive decision. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna risk that shit. Cause this being burned, even if they go hard Serena here, it's still worth it to me. Who the hell's Pingus? Oh, okay. Yo, that's a mad funny. Who the fuck is Pingus? Yo, low key, but we're +2 special attack though, right? Oh my god, Scove is a beast, bruh. Yo, he's not killing us in one, bro. Check me out. I'm gonna flame again. And I'm gonna go... Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus? And now I'm gonna go Prima here, because they're still -1 with the guy. Yeah, I want to keep my Intimidate. In case, like, they go for DD again. Yeah, which they do. Will that kill me? Yo, Scove is a beast, bro. Because now what we do is we go back out into the Ensign on the Prima spot. Yeah, this is their last turn. Really what they should do, they're +2 speed. Okay. Yeah, what they should do is they should Dragon Dance again and get the KO on Scove with the hammer guy. That's what they should do. You know what I'm about to do, actually? I'm gonna save Scove. I'm gonna go hard Ensign here into Hyper Voice. Because now they're gonna be at -1. I do think that you should just... Okay, but as long as we get this off, it's fine. Nice. Okay, so what we're gonna do is they protect the They should protect that guy here. Okay, but we get the burn. Oh, fuck. I think I just fucked up. Yo, I think I just choked on dicks. I had to fucking protect. Or switch. Yo, you know what I just forgot? That he was +2 speed. Oh my god, yo, I just fucking... Yo, I just choked on dicks, bro. Oh my god. Alright. Yo, I gotta lock in. Yo, I gotta lock in. I just fucking choked on dicks, bro. I had to protect there and then get... Oh my god, bro. Yo, I completely forgot the fact that he was +2 speed, bro. Nah, facts, pause. Nah, but I choked OD, bro. Alright, let me lock in. Starting off 0-2 is crazy. Alright, bet. Let me lock in. Alright, so they're definitely leading like they definitely lead like Milo into arrow type shit. Or yo, low key, if they lead Milo Blaziken, kind of crazy. But actually Milo kind of gets popped by Slow King Prima lead. Is my goat wash? Yo. I know starting 0-2 is crazy. But it's alright. I'm on my Big Sean type shit. We're bouncing back. Watch. Watch the 8 games in a row dubs. I gotta get some of these hoes. Yeah, these are the warm-up games. I had to get my mind ready. I wanted to do my good deed of the day and just give 2 free wins to them because I know that, you know what I'm saying, they was having a little bit hard time on the ladder type shit. But now I'm ready to actually play. Like, I was just messing around before, but like now we're just, you know what I'm saying, now we're locked in. Yeah, Milo's literally the most annoying fucking Pokemon ever, though. And also, what is bro planning with the Obama Snow? Somebody run that down for me. Alright, generational lock-in, let's get it. Yeah, I fucking knew they were leading that bullshit, bro. But it doesn't really matter, because what we do, literally we just... I'm CMing on his hoe. It's a trick run. Arrow's not doing shit. And before I immediately get fucking flinched on both sides. Yo, this guy is devious. Okay. Fucking landed this one. Fuck. Alright, it's all good though. So what we're gonna do is we CM again. And we break arrow sash. Alright, so I get a 3-turn. Unfortunately, I get 3-turn sleep. And bro's hitting every fucking rock slide. Yo, I gotta just pray type shit. Cause he's gonna be a greedy bastard and he's going to go for the hypnosis on the Slow King. So I'm just gonna acid spray and hope that. Okay, good. I gotta acid spray his hoe and hope that I crit Moonblast, even though I should be at -1 right now. I know I'm giving him +2. Yes, the very. That's not what I wanted to crit. All right, Prima, please lock in. Okay. Oh my god, you greedy bastard. That's the greed that they talk about in the Bible type shit. Who's in the back? Hey, yo, boss. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Alright, let's see what we on. Because now my guy's gonna eat his little berry. He's gonna get a little full type shit. Okay. Oh, hell no. Mega Raichu, why? Alright. Here we... This is our last turn, Chicken? We have 2 more. Last turn. Okay. He's gonna... So what they do is they protect the Blaziken into Aurora Veil. So what I'm gonna do... Hard Instant on this spot. Acid Spray the Bomber Snow. Yeah, I think that's my play. Because you're not going to allow Blaziken to get Psychic Noise here. I'm also making an assumption that... Oh, wait, they're regular Blaziken? Oh, shit. Okay, but they still protected. Okay, good. Acid Spray that bitch. He's running speed because our Slow King went first. It's kind of crazy, actually. Okay. Energy Ball on that joint. We jump his dumbass Blaziken here, so we fake out into Side Noise. His ass better not get no double. His ass better not get no double trouble. Okay. We live that. Nice. All right, very good. Even with Satan on his side, even with Satan on his side in the turn 1 double flinch, we still on top. All right, let's keep it pushing. We gotta get back to where we hashtag were. Alright. All I know about Audino is they be simple maxing with Overquill. So I don't know what bro is on solo dolo. However, what I do know is that Komodo is going to be a bitch. So we definitely have to bring the top 4. Yo, low-key, Scove leads well. Yeah, that's my statement. Scove leads well. It sounded like I was going to say something else, but nah, Scove just leads well. I'm going to lead Scove Prima. Because CMing is type crazy. Yeah, type shits. Nobody beats me 10 times in a row. They might have me 9 times. Simple beam into Clangorous Soul. Oh, yo, bad Larry. You're a bad man. You're a bad man for coming up with that shit. You're a bad man for coming up with that shit. I better not see that on lead. Okay. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? Because he's just gonna light screen with the joint. I'm gonna Leech Seed here into Calm Mind. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Yo, I don't know what's about to happen. Yo, I don't know what's about to go down. Yo, I don't know what's about to go down. I'm not gonna hold you. Alright, so there's the light screen like we anticipated. Totally fine. I just need to land this Leech Seed. Okay, that's alright. We land the Leech Seed, which is ideal. 30 watch, only 19 likes. Yo, we need that hashtag up. Yo, Scoville's mad excited, not just winning. Yo, I'm leeching this side too. I don't give a fuck, bitch. We're gonna go Slow King on this spot. Yeah. You're not gonna dark move the Prima spot. What does Big Dino do? Who? Scoville? That's the Dino? Who's Dino? Okay, not an issue at all. Yeah, he's just gonna yawn max type shit. Oh, Dino? Oh, Dino. I read that shit like dinosaur. I'm like, who the fuck is the dinosaur? I'm looking at Scoville and I'm like, I guess he kind of look like a dinosaur. If you squint your eyes, I can kind of see it. All right, boom. So we go instant on this spot and we Trick Room. They're just gonna parting shot here, but totally fine. If we get the parting shot right on the right guy, they should always parting shot on the Slow King, but... And if they're random dark move, they're gonna be -1, so we should be good. Yeah. my 8-2 Slow King. All right, there's the threat. Oh, he's gonna go for the bullshit. We not having that. We not having that. He's going for the simple cling. All right, so look, we fake out here. What if instead of, because I think they're going to be inclined to yawn on the Slow King spot. I'm actually gonna Acid Spray first. Is that the play? If they protect, it's kind of a choke. Let me just be safe. I guess I could have done that. Okay. But they're still faked out. Prima. If they have Protect, they go for it here. They're not gonna allow themselves to get Moonblasted. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna protect the Prima to waste the turn. Isn't Parting Shot boosted now? Yeah, but if they're soundproof, you can't Parting Shot, right? No, but Ally Switch, does that do anything for them? That's a little bit of a hard turn. Oh, he's simple. Oh, you're spitting! Good Ghost! I'm gonna protect this turn regardless. I don't want to get yawned. Yo, see, look, I knew he was doing that shit. My brain is up. My brain is all the way up. No French Montana. All right, so look, check me out, check me out. We Parting Shot on the Dorito, and we Moonblast. Because I knew his bitch ass was switching! Ugh! Oh my god. We have one more turn of Trick Room left. Based on what he got in the back, I'm sending out big Scove in this hoe. A lot of people wouldn't have been able to Parting Shot on the soundproof Aldino, but when you're different, it just happens that way. Oh my god. He got put in a spliff. Yo, J Buck, I'ma keep it a buck with you. He just got put in a mean pack. Alright, we're basically back where we started. 2-2. Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. Alright, let's keep it going. Yo, everybody's Milo maxing. I fucking hate this Pokemon, bro. Because he's going to lead Milo T-Tar, and I'm going to say, help! What the fuck am I supposed to do versus that lead, bro? I can't lead Scrafty or else the Milo gets Brolic. So I'm forced to lead Scove Prima. But here's the issue with Scove Prima. I should lead Scove Slowking. Scove is going to get popped by neutral Rock Slide, but burning the T-Tar likely makes it worth it. If they lead... Yeah, this is fine, actually. If they lead Raptor Milo... Help me. No. So that's a good question, but having the Intimidate is like too good. But what I maybe should have done is actually maybe brought regular Scrafty but being able to intimidate the Exca and the T-Tar and the Sneasler, waste the Sneasler's potential white earn, makes it worth it in my opinion. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Scove. Brother, you might just have to die turn 1 to Brave Bird, buddy. I'm sorry. But if you get the burn on this, it makes it worth it, okay? We're gonna have to make a sacrifice here. We're unfortunately gonna have to sacrifice you. I could have alternatively went for Protect turn 1 and then Trick Room, and actually that just would have been a better play, because even if they CC'd the Slow King, who gives a fuck? But sometimes when you do things without thinking, you make hashtag mistakes. Because why would they ever Brave Bird Slow King here? They wouldn't. I'm kind of putting it all on the line immediately on Primo, but fuck it. Scope. You want to hold that, my boy. Yeah, I definitely could have just fucking protected that week, but that's what it is. At least we get the burn on that guy. Hopefully they're not a terrible person and go for raw hypnosis immediately or some bullshit. They take goo. Okay, they're stalled. Here, I'm gonna see him in the acid spray. Yeah. Him getting off +2 skulls on Slow King doesn't really change anything. Alright. Because I get my citrus here. Brave Bird for a chip. 131 to 74. If they if they protect Milo, I'm gonna double up. Alright, good play. I needed to get that Milo up out of here. But I think Slow King lives. Yeah. That's just back at 100. We kill the Star Raptor here. What does he go on to? What up, Mr. Splash Blade? I think Star Raptor is going to live, unfortunately. Oh my god, Slow King, you're such a goat. Now we get the +1 Moonblast on the Sin. Is he citrus? Okay, don't see that. Goes back out into Milo. Yeah, I can't freely go out into Incin. I mean, I guess I kind of could, but I'm just gonna go for the kill on Sin. I'm gonna sign noise for a little chip on the Milo. Wait, let me think about this. I could actually just... I don't think that's... I'm not sure if sign noise kills Sinistra is the issue here. Because if it doesn't, then that's a choke. But getting the Moonblast big chip on Milo would kind of be ideal. Yeah, let's put it on the line. Let's just put it on the line. Fuck it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so that is double protect. Okay. I Moonblast again on the Sinister spot. I need this joint out of here. Yeah. And here I try to get a Trick Room off. I mean, they should just Scald on the Slow King spot to prevent that, but... I think they're definitely Sneasler last. Pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, as long as there's no Matcha Gotcha crit, we're okay. Okay, no burn, please. Okay. So we KO the Sin. Alright. Okay, let's see. Who's his last? It's gonna be difficult regardless. And if it's White Herb Sneasler, I gotta count my days. They fake out Prima into Scald on the Ensign, right? So I'm gonna fake out the Milo here so they can't Scald me. Because I think you always... You don't gain anything from faking out Ensign, I believe. You should fake out the Prima to stop Moonblast or another CM. And then get your Scald kill with Ensign. Yeah. I got a low-key Dark Claw hacks me here, but I Moonblast this spot, and the Bright Powder will take, will pop here, and I will dodge the Scald. I will dodge the Scald. Come on. Was that a crit? Okay. Oh no, they're just fucking orb. Oh, it didn't even kill? It's Jove. If there was... I don't think there's a way out of this. Milo's so annoying. What am I? +1 or +2? +1? Nah, I'm just gonna save the time. Even if I protect. Even if I protect, I'm still in Scald range. I would need to get double protect. Nah. And I was slower anyways. Even if there was no para, it didn't really matter. The Prima just fucking put me in a pack. Alright, 2 and 3. Let's keep it pushing. So really, okay. This is a kind of a crazy team. We have to lead Sco versus this. Win 2, lose 2, 2, and so on. I hope not. We had to leave Scove. Oh, yo, bro. You know, it would be low-key ideal if they leave Gambit and Basket Legion, so both of those dumbasses could get burned. Yeah, I don't think I bring Mega Scrafty in this bitch, nor do I bring Sin. Scove always gets blown up. Well, I kind of misplayed Scove last game. I could have protected. I didn't have to immediately go for the... Rage Powder. Floette Gambit is still ideal because Gambit gets burned. So I'm fine with this. We Rage into Trick Room. Them CMing here, it doesn't matter. They should fake out the Slow King spot here, because they should be scared of potential Sludge Bomb. So they're just gonna CM here with their Floette. Yeah. Okay. We're going to Leech Seed this. Even if they don't, it's fine. Leech Seed this into Instant here. They actually might just fake out the Scove. Okay, no, good. Okay, I mean land, which is beautiful. They're going to protect the Floette here. And they should Parting Shot on the instant spot. So I'm gonna Leech Seed this and fake this out. Yeah, I'm in your head right now. Are you fucking with me right now, bro? Alright, it's all good. Because now we flame for a little chip on this. Parting Shot on this. Obviously the extra 12% on instant like matters. They go Gambit here, right? Okay. I Rage. Nah, low-key, I want to flame. And then I go Prima here. I could still just chili. I don't need to hard switch per se. Okay. Do they protect? Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, good thing that I didn't go hard Prima. Because now we go Ensign. That joint should be at 63 right now. Yo, but the leech seed on this joint, slowly but surely type shit. I think you're scared of I could protect here. And then back out into Slow King. Yeah, because I didn't want to lose the fake out war type shit. Because now what I can do is I could Rage Powder. Yo, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna Rage Powder into Acid Spray. Do I need to only... Actually, I don't even need to do that. I could just Rage Powder into... Trick Room still. I was thinking about Acid Spraying the Prima right now, but... Because I think that they're going to CM again. Nah, I'll Trick Room. I think that's overall just better. Yeah, I had a feeling, but being faster than everything is still like the most ideal situation here. Alright, so we're gonna Acid Spray the Sin into Flamethrower. Okay. Could be Akaberry, but... don't think that matters too much. Shadow Ball, I should keep that though. No Akka? That shit dead as hell. I gotta save Slow King to beat the Floette. that +2 or +3? It's just a +3 special attack. I think they're just gonna kiss on the Slowking spot. They don't really lose. What they should do is they should fake out the Scove and a kiss on Slowking. That's definitely their play. Instant lock in. Yeah. I'm not going to fake out Floette here. I want Slowking back in so I can... You know what I'm gonna do? Okay, hold up. I'm gonna seed this and fake out this again. I can actually try faking out Floette. It doesn't matter if I fake out the instant or not. Okay, good, good, good. Okay. All right, let's think. You switch the Gambit out here, and you go into your Ensign. And you protect the Floette here. I want a parting shot to get the instant at -2. Don't really need to do that though. No, I'm gonna run out of time. Fuck! I wanted to blitz actually on the fucking Floette spot. Oh, okay. Still this there. Okay, didn't really do anything, but it's fine. Okay, well the Floette just lost all of his juice. Okay. Protect this on potential fake out. And then now we finally send out Prima. And then we flame into Hyper Voice. Okay. Okay. What they should do is they should parting shot on the what they're expecting to be a. I got it. They're gonna protect Gambit and they're gonna parting shot on instant, so this gives me a free CM. Yeah. And then I just spam Rage Powder, I think. Totally fine. Now I just Rage Powder forever. Nice, nice, nice. Floette is that I just Rage Powder into Hyper Voice. What up, noobish? Yeah, that's fine. Facts. Gotta be on for the summer. Okay. Them protecting with Floette here doesn't change anything. How much is it gonna do? Not that much. And now we're gonna get that burn chip. And we burn the Gambit. Nice. Protect Scove here and Hyper Voice. Oh, great play. Still in a tough spot though. Alright, our hero gets sacked here. Oh, no. Yep. They have to go for Draining Kiss on the Scove into Ironhead Flinch on the... Oh, they don't do that. Well, actually, it's a similar situation. They have to Ironhead Flinch here, regardless. Oh, go faster. Never mind. Woo! Hey, this was a good game. They were playing their floette really well. They're playing floette really well. That joint was living forever, bro. Ain't no way bro's gonna let the timer run to 0. Here we just fake out into protect. No, it's not a draw. I win. I have more Pokemon. Wait, it's a draw? I'm gonna just keep my eyes closed for a little bit longer. Just let me. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, in spirit, I beat his ass. In spirit, I beat his ass. So I don't give a fuck. Alright. Now, Mega... Yo, you know what we're doing? We're Intimidate maxing on lead. I don't give a fuck. On lead, we're going for the Intimidate max. Who's holding that? Huddy, if you watching this, if you somehow get eyes on this VOD, just know I put belt to ass. Just know I put belt to your ass. No pause. When's Egglock starting? Next week. Yeah, let me tell you something, buddy. One thing I'ma do, go ahead, is double intimidate your dumbass Sneasler. And guess what? Guess what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna triple intimidate your bum ass Sneasler. Wait, actually, no. Yeah, we do need more eggs. That shit not Iron Ball. I asked all my guys. Alright, Staraptor gonna have to hold this. How's Scrafty variant going? I'm 3-3 right now, but one of them was a draw because he wasted the timer. But I'm 3-3 though. Thunderbolt. Okay. Alright, so we knocked that joint off. Nice. Blitz this joint. Okay. What if I double switch here? Because Instin's not gonna KO Giraffe, right? He T-bolts the Scrafty spot, right? He tried to get a kill on somebody. Bro was trying to blow up one of my guys. Thankfully he's minded. Oh, was that a fucking crit, bitch? Okay. Blast the Giraffe and I'm making an assumption that my Prime is faster on the Giraffe. If it's not, I kind of just sold. Really, the play is protect here to get extra HP just in case I'm not faster, and then hopefully live the T-bolt the next turn. Okay. Alright, I eat that joint. T-bolt, I don't think I live, but we could pray. It's fine. Alright, let's see who's faster in the trick room. Okay, I am. Will this KO? Oh, thank God, Primarina, you're such a beast, bro. Alright, let's see. There's the torque. Yo, check me out though. Yo, check me out though. Yeah. Yeah, this is the play. Oh my goodness, I look like an absolute beast, bruh. Slow King, live this. Oh my God, little snack. Yummy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now we fake out Torque. Because you're going to fake out the Prima spot here. You don't want to get hyper voiced. So we go back out into Slow King. And we fake out on the Torque. Okay. their orb. Okay. Cynoiz on the Sneasler here, and then this is our last turn of Trick Room. And then I believe we Prima on this spot. Because you should protect the Star Raptor to not get blitzed into oblivion. Okay, yep. Okay. I want to... I'm just gonna Cynoiz the Torkoal spot into Moonblast on Raptor. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want him to get a free... Nice, nice, nice. Good. I think their play there low-key was actually going Sneasler on that spot. EP? Oh, by the ball. Yeah, I do win, I think. Because we switch out the... Oh my god. Goobening 4-0. The 4-0 Goobening. Nana, I'm sorry, but after the last game, I had to take out my frustration on somebody. And it just so happened to be you. And guess what? I'm glad it was. No, fuck with you. That's ultimate hating. That's ultimate hating. Yo, I'm glad I had to beat you. If I had to beat anyone's ass, I'm glad it was you. We'll pull out the goofy pose when it's the correct time. Yo, I'm doing the same shit. Cause they're gonna be, yeah. Yo, I'm intimidating maxing turn 1. I'm not gonna hold you. Cause Scove is kind of good because redirection on the Sneasler plus the Star Raptor plus the Basque Legion, but if I'm just intimidate maxing, it's a little better. And they do have the potential of bringing like eruption spam plus heat wave spam, so if they do that, then Scove is just kind of dead weight. I would prefer Scove if they do end up bringing the Raptor, but I don't think so. And if they do, we still have Prima plus Slow King, so I think it's fine. Yeah. All right, let's see what we on. But if y'all didn't like that stream, make sure to like that joint expeditiously. Yo, when I be scrolling on TikTok, I be seeing a lot of champion streamers on TikTok. Okay, thank God we didn't fucking Scoville Max. Buddy is definitely looking at his screen right now like, fuck. Nah, chill. Shout out to the TikTok streamers. A lot of them, I found that a lot of them have like recently started playing champions as well, and like they just made it to Master Ball. They're like 1500 elo, 1600 elo Master Ball, but I think it's cool seeing people like learn the game for the first time. I mean, obviously I'm also learning the game for like the first time, kind of, but I have a little bit more of like experience. What's better here? Actually, knocking off the fur giraffe is better here. So we throat chop. you. And we knock you. What if they go for Trick Room here? I would love to see it. Okay. We have Spit F on this, so... Please no burn on Scrafty, though. He doesn't deserve that. Okay. Nice, almost dead. Low key, to preserve Scrafty's HP, I'm just gonna... And it also allows me to have Intimidate in the back because I'm assuming they have like Legion Torque maybe. You know what? Let me just kill the Chandelier. Let me not. There's no need for me not to kill it. Yeah, what about Arturo? And yeah, there is Mega Scrafty. Why didn't he Mega turn 1? It might not be Mega. He might have Mega Bird in the back. Alright, good. That's why we preserved Scrafty's HP. I didn't think he was gonna helping hand, but no need for me to even risk it type shit. Okay, now if Mega Bird comes out, it's a little annoying, but there's ways around it though. He actually might go Torque if he has. I'm assuming they brought Torque. Yeah. I go Slow King here and I'm gonna CM. Because I think you protect Torkoal here to make your eruptions as strong as possible. If they like raw Solar Beam or something, you're nice. I really just can't say shit. You're him. But I don't think that happens. Yeah, because now you Trick Room. Yeah, and now we protect into Chili. Oh my goodness, read like a fucking book. Literally in your noggin. I'm in the fucking mainframe. Because now we protect into Chili. Will Helping Hand Eruption kill our guy? That's the question. Slow King, you can live this! Oh my god, what a goat. It's wraps now. Now we go back out into Ensign. Bro, I saw the FNAF fucking pizza shop is in New Jersey. Yes, I think it's like a 40-minute drive from me. I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I promise I will go. That shit is tough. It's fine. IRL stream? Nah, there's gonna be little kids there. I'm not gonna stream that. It's like an hour from you? Yo, gotta go. I think they are stalling their own Trick Room because, like, look at who they have in the back. Everybody is gonna be slower than us in Trick Room, so they don't really have a choice. My crit. Kind of clutch, but they're likely citrus though. Okay. I don't think this goes. Yeah, barely. Refrigerator. There are no combination of 2 moves. Five Nights at Freddy's. There is no combination of 2 moves that can kill this big ass giraffe. You could do +6 cow from King Gambit into fucking Last Respects +6, and that bitch is still gonna find a way to live. I'm telling you. All right, now I have to just play. No, actually, this is fine. This is what I do. I go Scrafty to get the Intimidate off before they Mega. I do think that they just double protect here, but no need for me to over predict and go for like Calm Mind on the protect. I do want to for Aura, but I want to win. So I want to win, and if they like Brave Bird right away, you know, fuck it. Let's do it for Aura. For Aura, for max Aura points, I'm gonna fucking do it. Even though I literally don't need to do this, but it's just to show them, who I am. We see the fit. Right, there's the protect from him. Yeah, it was just, I just really had to show him who I was with that joint. I really just had to show him who I was with that joint. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Because now we pivot. Slow King. I just Hyper Voice here. There is a world where if they Brave Bird crit me here, it could be bad. Let me be safe. No, you know what? I'm gonna Hyper Voice. Yeah. Okay, well there was the Brave Bird that I was afraid of. Oh my! That's why the -1 was hashtag clutch. Primarina. They better hope they never give this mon a Mega. Cause the day they do, it's Jover. Oh my god. Was that another Schmix? Did any of my guys die? I don't think so. That was another Schmix in it. Give me the damn points. Keep it pushing. We in this joint. Yo, peep the tea. Peep the tea if y'all didn't peep. Well, yeah, y'all can't see it. Look. We got the Bape. We got the Bape Pokemon tea. We got the Bape Pokemon tea. I had to put it on. I knew there was only one way this could go well if I put that shit on. All right, now look. Honestly, I think this is another game where I bring next stream agency tea. All right, bet. Okay, well, Slow King Prima comes no matter what. That's like a non-negotiable. And Instant as well, also non-negotiable. The question is if it's Mega Scrafty or if it's Mega Scove. If I bring Mega Scove, I'm a bit weaker to the Zard. But If I bring Scrafty, I'm weaker to the Sylve. Zard can get handled with Instant plus Prima plus Slow King. So I think I have enough outs versus the Zard. So I lead Prima... Sorry. I lead Slow King, Instant, with Prima Skull in the back. The Scrafty does have Rock Slide as well, so that could have been good for the... Zard. But the Sylve is a bit of a threat. Okay, there's a Zard. What if they Trick Room on our Trick Room? Then what? What if we... You know what I'm gonna do? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hard chili reception, and I'm gonna throat chop the Farigiraf. Because even without Trick Room, like, okay, so what do they do here? They likely go for this, for the Weather Ball on the Slow King, right? And then what do you do with Farigiraf? You might try to reverse my Trick Room, and if they try to reverse my Trick Room, but I never Trick Room, and then I get the free switch into Preem Arena, you're goob. So this is what I'm gonna do. Might be in prison. It could be in prison. I haven't ran into in prison in a long time. Okay, so there's Heat Wave. So I can eat that. Nice. Go drop that. Oh my god, do so much. There's Citrus. Yo, I think they went for Trick Room. Yo, I think they tried to go for Trick Room on our Trick Room. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think they tried to do it. You just made me stronger. Unfortunately for you, brother, you just made me stronger. Let's see if I'm right. Oh no, they went for Hyper Voice. Okay. But here I don't lose anything from CMing. And they're gonna they either switch Zard or protect Zard, but it doesn't matter. I parting shot on the Farigiraf. Oh, it's definitely Roar. Oh, you're spitting! Yeah, this team is Joe uploaded with it. They probably just roar my Prime Arena out here. Yo, good ghost with the roar. Okay. This is fine. We just Hyper Voice here. I do have some speed on the Instant, so like theoretically, I could chop the Sylve and then get the freest of free Hyper Voice. But the issue with that is then Zard comes in for free after. I'd rather have Slow King in so I could Trick Room. Yeah, I'd rather have Slow King in so I could Trick Room, Protect, or Hyper Voice Protect. And also if the Sylve is like speed for some, this isn't gonna kill Prima, but if the joint is like speedy for some reason. Yo, was that a fucking... Yo, why? Why do they keep doing that to my guy? Oh, yeah, but I crit the 11% Farigiraf back. Yeah, okay. But here I protect. They might go chomp here, actually. That's what they should do. They should chomp a hyper voice into EQ. Or they actually, if they're stomping tantrum, then they go chomp. If they're EQ, they might just go Zard. Okay. So I protect here. It's a true. Hold up. Okay. Unless they crit Weather Ball into Hyper Beam should not KO. I think that's their play. Yo, I just died. That's kind of what I was scared of. Alright, this becomes a bit tougher now, because now what I have to do... Yo, I think that crit ghouled me. I think I'm fucked. Because now I'm in hyper voice range. Really, the only way out of this is... dodge with Prima. They should just weather ball Prima though. They double up into Prima here. Fuck, I'm fucked. Yeah, they weather ball the Prima spot into hyper voice. No, I don't think there's anything I can do. Unless they misplay in Heat Wave. Or they solar beam. Same. Plus with F on our guy might be saving grace. Yo, imagine, maybe. It was stuck, so. Yeah, I mean, it was still, like, unfortunately, it was still the same position, like. I have to, like, get a bunch of chip on this Zard. Let's get some dodges. Because obviously if I didn't get crit there, then I fake out the Zard. Oh my god, he just fucking dodged. No, he just dodged the hyper voice. So let's like super crit this. If we get a speed raise, let's get out of here. Oh, the crit on Prima was unfortunate. Tomas. Good job. That's alright. Yeah, the literal worst drop. Actually, if I got a speed raise, maybe it was... If I got a speed raise into dodge hyper voice again, and his last was like Whimsicott or some shit, then I could have won. Alright, here... I kind of want to bring Scrafty, but Scove is annoying. Now I'm bringing Scrafty. Fuck it. I'm gonna Scrafty next. Yeah. Yeah, I think this lead is fine. Yeah. Obviously, the Skull would have been good for the Jet Punch guy. But do you really bring Jet Punch guy into Prima slash Intimidate Max slash Skull slash Matcha Gacha guy? I don't think so. I don't think that's a real thing. I think this guy is bringing, like, he's definitely bringing, I don't know, actually. The gold is for sure coming. The gold and the Ninetales, I think, absolutely come. I don't know what else he's bringing, though. Yo, I just fucking lied. He said, fuck your grass guys, fuck your Intimidate. I don't give a shit. How many matches? I didn't hit any, unfortunately. Yeah, what if I just blitz this for a little chip? Fuck it. You're not gonna hard wave crash when you're -1. You might flip, but do you want to flip as I fake you out and then trick room? No. Alright, so we did bring Stove. Okay, good one. Scove is an unthreat here, though. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Let's see what they have to do. I think I just double switch here. Yeah, you're not gonna Giga Drain if you have it in Supreme Arena. And no flip on the crashes into Scrafty in front of me. Nice. Alright, that did so much because he was already +2. I think, hold on. You don't stay in here for me to mega to intimidate you again. If you're doing anything, what you do is you switch Palafin out back into the Umbreon, and then you Rage Powder so you burn Scrafty. I think that's your play. Are you Giga Drain? I blitz a gold spot in case they rage powder on Scove, and I can protect once because I think there's a few ways this turn goes. I don't think you just immediately Shadow Ball the Prima because, hold on, I got it actually. I'm gonna blitz the Scove and I'm gonna protect here. Just to get a little more HP, because you either Fiend Shadow Ball the Primarina here, or you switch. So he stays in. He's fucking Power Gen. Okay. And he's Orb as well. Okay. Now, do I kill the Scove at -2? I mean, -1. I do not. Still alive though. I think I Scrafty here because you just Shadow Ball the instant spot and then I Hyper Voice. I don't want to bring Slowking in hard here in case they Shadow Ball. And I don't need Scrafty alive anymore. I still have Intimidate in the back. Mega Rain's fine. I'm +1. Good. Alright, now does this kill both? Nice dodge. Okay, Gold's still alive. I low-key forgot about the spicy spray. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. I don't even Trick Room here. I just Acid Spray into Hyper Voice. Because you're forced to taunt here with Umbreon on Slowking. So hopefully, but Prima is gonna be faster than Umbreon. I don't know if I don't think Acid Spray into Hyper Voice is gonna kill Umbreon. Let's see though. I think I did. Nice. Right. Hell no, Umbreon's not gonna take him down. Yeah. Whoops. Their play here is definitely protect Palafin into taunt on Umbreon. Hold up though. Yeah, there's that. What the fuck? Oh my god, that did so much damage. Yeah, I'm fucked. I'm literally fucked. Yeah, I definitely could have blitzed into that spot if I was reading that. That probably would have been a better play, you're right. Cause what is this shit at? Yeah, it would have been dead. And then it would have been Slowking versus Palafin. I don't know if Wave Crash Chip into Side Noise would have killed it though. Damn. 2 L's in a row. Toughie. I think what I should have done on that one play, rather than sack the Scrafty, I should have went Slowking on Make It Rain. The taunt Umbreon was a little annoying. Alright, it's okay. On my Big Sean shit. Alright, let's lock in. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Yeah, I think this is another Scrafty game. Nah, you know what? I'm bringing Scove. Yeah. That Last Resort Silk Scarf Kangaskhan is gonna be a little crazy. They're gonna be on devious timing with that. Chill, there should be another dub on the record. There should be another dub on the record considering the draw. Whoever programmed this game, why, if it's 1 versus 3, why is it a draw? But I mean, yes, there are situations where even if you have more Pokemon, you don't win. Like, what if you have 3 slow bitches versus like a fast bitch and they're all in like 10%? But still. The Herald in the pool. Well, that Scrafty should have been there. This is not an easy lead for me at all. Scrafty, can I please put you back on the team, gang? And I'm gonna do them. Think about this actually. Oh fuck, I literally have to fucking click. Yo, I just panicked. I was thinking too hard, bro. Yeah, because I just get shadow balled and I take 8 million. Okay, but instant is faster than that, though. That's good. Oh my god! If you have Protect on that, you use it here, right? If you have Protect on the Shandy, you use it here. So I'm gonna go Slow King, and I'm gonna chop this from using yeah. I'm gonna chop this from using that move. Or actually, probably just Shadow Ball again and try to KO the Prima. I should have just protected, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Oh, okay. Well, never punished, I guess. Nice. Yeah, okay. Trick Room, and we throw a trap because we live Shadow Ball for sure. Jet, what the hell is that? Yo, why did they jet? What are the game? Now the Prima does outslow our Ensign, so they likely go for Hyper Voice here. I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do, but I'm just gonna Acid Spray. I definitely live one Hyper Voice. I could Acid Spray into Parting Shot, I'm pretty sure. How slow is this bitch? All right, check me out here. I'm gonna Acid Spray this. And Rage Powder. Right? If I take like 3 L's in a row, it's break time. Yeah, I think Rage Powder is fine. Because they might protect the Prima here. Yeah, they might protect Prima here in fear of, or switch, yeah. I just spray him for a little chip. He gets burned. Okay, now we chili out and we do it again. Because they're just gonna rock slide here. Dodge on rock slide from Primo would be very, very nice. Sometimes you just gotta speak that joint into existence. We're a little low already. Come on, dodge, Primo. You can do it. Or maybe they like knock instead. His ass did not do it. There is a way out of this though. We protect Primo once to get the acid spray on the Tyranitar. And then we Hyper Voice. Because the Gallade is already at -2. Okay. Yeah, my dog is snoring crazy right now, if you guys heard that. Nice. You love that. Okay. Oh fuck, the trick room ran out. Well, we gotta get a double protect. God, if you're hearing me right now, the double protect happens right now. Thank you for listening. Uh-oh. But he may be listening to the opponent and flinch my guy. Let's see if it happens. Okay. Alright, so we Hyper Voice. Acid Spray the Gallade one more time for good measure. Could be Shadow Sneak or something. How slow is the Gallade? Oh my god. Yo, he outslowed Primarina too? Look, it didn't matter. I lost. Alright, 3 L's in a row. We're calling that a wash session. Gingy, you got me, buddy. Alright. I'm gonna get back to 1900 off stream. It's time to call it. When you take 3 L's like that, you call it. Team, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. I think I'm gonna run it up with a different team next time. Christian might go washed. I'm washed. And I'll catch you.